What is up, everybody? It is great to be back to my channel. A lot of things have happened since I last jumped into the world of YouTube, and I am happy to be back. I'm hoping that I can keep up with making videos every now and then. It's probably going to be at my leisure. I don't know that I'm going to have any type of schedule for you guys. But a long time ago, I did say that whenever I got access to Ashes of Creation, that I would be making a video, and that is what I'm going to do today. Right now is the third weekend of Ashes of Creation, Alpha 2, Part 1. I bought the game in 2019, so I have been in the first wave, the very first wave of players that have been able to play the game. Now, I'm kind of more of a casual player. I do have a full-time job and two animals, and I have a fiance now, which is really awesome. She's amazing. She's amazing. Maybe one day she'll be in the video if I keep doing these. So, but also, if you guys are from my channel previously, Percy has grown up a lot. So, she is really, really big now. Oh, and she's a big girl. She's a big girl. She's grown a lot. So just if anybody was interested in that, I thought I'd show you guys. Well, anyways, welcome back to the channel. If you are coming back today, I'm going to be diving into my first impressions of the Ashes of Creation Alpha 2 Part 1 experience. After spending some time in the world of Vera, I'm pretty excited to share my thoughts on it, and I did want to spend a little bit more time, just since this is my first test, rather than making a video just based off of the very first weekend, which was not very good. I didn't get a lot of playtime, just with server issues and of course the DDoS attack that had happened. So now, let's go ahead and jump right into it. First off, I'll be starting off with the positives. Combat, it is really, really good, very fluid and responsive. It makes the battles feel pretty thrilling. Each skill feels impactful. You know, lightning feels like lightning go boom. The skill system is incredibly in depth. Even though the classes are not fully fleshed out yet, they're still better than many MMOs that are fully released. I've been playing Throne and Liberty in the intermittent points of the weekends here for Ashes of Creation, and honestly, it is not fun anymore after I have been playing Ashes of Creation. I can't even play New World or anything like that. It just doesn't feel good anymore. Another positive is the movement. Whenever the servers are running smoothly, navigating in the world, and it's a very small percentage of what we're actually going to get on release. The map, I think it's like a 25th or something like that. It's very small, but it feels huge. And whenever you're walking around in the world, running around, jumping, you can really feel the weight and flow of your character. In combat, whenever you're dodging, whenever you're trying to sprint away, and when you're fighting, movement feels very good. Now that is whenever the servers are working properly. The next good thing that I really like about the game, even in its early stages, is gearing up. The satisfaction of collecting gear is on another level. The time investment to complete a full set makes each piece feel so rewarding. It's like the classic MMO grind that we all kind of grew up on. It truly, truly does pay off here. One of my favorite aspects as well is the social experience. Playing with other people makes the game feel alive. Which is something that I don't think I've been feeling even in joining guilds and other games like Throne and Liberty, New World. The game forces you to play with a group, so getting together with a group not only enhances your gameplay, but it also makes the grind so much more enjoyable. Reaching level 10 to become part of a node feels very rewarding as well when you finally get there, because it does take so long to actually get there. The next thing that I have to say is the gathering system feels almost like a refined version of New World. It feels really good. I like watching the tree fall and hit the ground. Sometimes it does make the server lag out a little bit, which can probably impede some PvP stuff. So if you have If you have a guild that is about to fight with another guild, you could have someone that's cutting down large trees right in the middle of the battlefield, which is going to make the servers kind of bend a little bit. You're going to feel a little bit of rubber banding there, depending on the amount that they are cutting down. So that's something that's probably going to be needing to be addressed. But overall, to wrap up the positives, after every single weekend, I find myself itching to get back into Ashes of Creation. I honestly, I don't have fun with any other MMOs anymore. I'm having a hard time playing things like Call of Duty. It just really makes me want to turn off this, my computer and not play anything until Friday rolls around. So hopefully we can get, that 5 day a little bit sooner, Steven, where they're going to open it up to 5 days. But right now, all the positives, those feel great. And I'm not going to say, everything is sunshine and rainbows. There's definitely areas that still need improvement. Of course, we are in phase 1 of Alpha 2. First off, AI voice chat, get rid of it. I said previously that I didn't want to read text. I'd rather have some sort of AI, AI voice chat or something like that. But honestly, it's so bad that it kind of takes you out of the immersion of the world of Vera. So yeah, get rid of that. The questing feels lackluster, to say the least. I know that they're going to be adding more quest updates in the upcoming phases, but right now, if you're jumping in on this phase 1, honestly, outside of the sweat of your brow quest, don't even worry about doing quests unless it's on the way to your grind spot and you're doing the board. It will be pointless, and it might take you a little bit out of the immersion of the game, because the way that it's set up right now, it's just not working well. So they'll have to improve that in the future. The other thing is that if you're going to go solo, you got to be prepared for a challenge. Playing alone is almost not viable. The game is really designed around group play, which is great for the social interactions, but it can kind of leave a solo player feeling a bit lost. I have been solo playing most MMOs for the better part of 2 or 3 years now. The way that this game kind of forces you to get into a guild or get into a group is actually caused me to be more outgoing, and actually it makes the game more fun for me personally. But if you are somebody who just wants to hop on for a quick 30 minutes, before you cook dinner, you might find it hard to accomplish anything without a group or a guild. So just keep that in mind if you're wanting to buy a alpha key, or if you're wanting to get into the game before it's released. Just keep that in mind. The last thing is the server stability. It still needs work. I've been having issues like with mobs rubber banding and desyncing during large player encounters. It really pulls you out of the experience. But this is the point of phase 1 of Alpha 2, is the network testing for server stability, stuff like that. So hopefully they can wrap this up before the phase 2 portion comes out, and they will have a better experience. Whenever all those people are coming in, of course, it's probably going to be a little bit laggy. We're gonna have some server issues, but hopefully they can fix that. In conclusion, I've overall had a magnificent time playing Ashes of Creation. Even in these early stages, you can really tell that the game has strong foundations, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. With its engaging combat, rewarding gear system, and an emphasis on community, there is so much potential for this game. I think it's an itch that a lot of us have been having. If you're on the fence about it, I think if you're looking for an MMO that feels fresh, social, I highly recommend giving it a try. When it comes out, I wouldn't say, unless you really want to play the game and test it at its current state, I would not recommend buying the key. But I will say that they have been improving it very, very fast. Still stuff that needs improvement. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. And thank you for watching so much. If you've played Ashes of Creation or you have any thoughts about it, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. And until next time, I will see you later.